Do you want to know what happens during a keto flu? It happens to most of the people who go to a ketogenic diet, or that's coming up next. Hello YouTube, this is Steven once again, and I'm here to give you another video about the ketogenic diet. But I also talk about other stuff. I show my family vlogs, I talk about cars, and now I'm trying to get more technology into this channel. But again, mostly about the ketogenic diet during Mondays and Tuesdays. By the way guys, I also have my website. It's www.stevenelias.com. If you have questions on keto or the other thing that I do in my motivational speaking, sa mga ginagawa ko, andun din. I actually have merchandise. Etong cap na ito, I sell this for 199 pesos, and you can, there are other designs there, but you can also inform me if you want to have another text here. I could do that. And also I have shirts. I have shirts na tinatawag namin na big message shirts. And ito yung mga example ng shirts na we have in the website. You could connect with me there also, and you can ask questions there. You can also read the blogs. If you also want, you can subscribe to the weekly blogs that I have there. So for this video, we are going to talk about the keto flu, because a lot of people are asking what it is, why it happens, and what you can do to combat the keto flu, okay? So now I'm gonna give you a list of symptoms that you might want to look out for to know whether you are having a keto flu or not. And again, keto flu happens to most of the people who go to a ketogenic diet, and that happened to me as well. In my case, I was lightheaded, even if I knew I was already full because I knew I ate enough, but then my body was just withdrawing from the carbs. So keto flu can also be called carb withdrawal. So when you have a withdrawal, you have symptoms of withdrawal, right? So like withdrawal from drugs, withdrawal from alcohol, you have these symptoms that will show you that your body is trying to rebel. It's trying to hold on to what it's used to having. First, you have fatigue. So when you say fatigue, you really feel down. And again, these things are parang they don't have any basis, because maybe you're not really fatigued like physically, but because you're withdrawing from carbs, you feel fatigue, you feel so sluggish, you feel like you're not in your prime, you're tired. So that's it. Another one connected to fatigue is headache. You might have headaches because again your body is withdrawing from carbs, and our brain, it uses up carb most of the times, especially if you're not on a ketogenic diet yet. So ginagamit niya yung carbs for sugar, for energy. And now we're trying to take out the sugar and introducing another source of fuel for the brain, which actually in reality is the preferred food of the brain, which are ketones, easily used by the brains, by our brains. And yun, you get headache then. And ito talagang nakatulog ka naman ng mabuti, kumain ka naman ng mabuti, wala ka namang sakit, pero you're still having headaches. That is one of the things that will happen to somebody who has a keto flu. Next, you might have cramps, muscle cramps. Kasi nga, your body is trying to withdraw from the carbs. Also, like what happened to me, you will also have dizziness. So, paano ba? When you're walking, yung nangyari sa akin, while I was walking in the mall, I really felt like literally, I know people might say, wow talaga, but I thought I was walking on clouds. Like, I felt like the ground, the floor I was walking on was so soft, and I felt like it was slow motion. And again, I already ate at that time. I didn't have anything to like induce or produce the symptom of dizziness. Okay, I wasn't sick, but then I was still dizzy. Yun. And then you also have palpitations sometimes, but I didn't I didn't experience palpitations, but people sometimes experience palpitations kasi nga your body is trying to withdraw from the carbs. And also, the blood pressure may change when you have keto flu. So, depending on the person. Ako, in my case, I wasn't able to check my blood pressure at that time because I didn't have any reason to check it because I didn't have any concerns about my blood pressure. But that may happen to you. So, do not be alarmed, especially if you don't have any preconditions about blood pressure or heart disease. And again, I always recommend that if you have preconditions though, you should consult your doctors first, right? So yun. And then, how do you address keto flu? What can you do to lessen the symptoms or to go over the hump? Kasi a lot of people, this is the hump wherein they will decide not to go through with the keto. I have a lot of friends who experience a little bit of the keto flu and then they had to stop because they can't take it, okay? So here are the things that you can do to avoid or to lessen the effects of keto flu. Okay, what you can do, number one, is to have proper hydration. Proper hydration kasi when you are taking out the carbs from your body kasi, our body will also lose water. Water retention is brought by carbs. And if you will not have carbs in your body anymore or less carbs in your body, then you will need hydration because you will lose water. And that is the reason why, for those of you who have already gone keto, you remember in the first month of your ketogenic diet, you lost a lot of weight rapidly. That's what happens because actually that was actually water weight, okay? Next thing, you have to have electrolytes. You have to up your electrolyte intake. Kasi nga, you're losing water. What are the electrolytes that we really need? It's sodium, potassium, and magnesium. And ask your doctor how much of it you need, but generally we need like a certain amount of it. And then you have to, initially when you are trying to transition from keto to, from the regular eating to keto, you might want to parang space out your meals. You might want to eat every 2 to 4 hours, little meals, 2 to 4 hours, para lang you get to space the meals, and then you will lessen the headaches and the dizziness. Kasi that's para sa akin that's our body's way of saying, wow, kasi wala nang carbs, so the body will feel hungry. And when you are hungry, you are dizzy, you have headaches, right? So our body doesn't know yet that it can use the fat. So you need to up your hydration. And even fat, you can eat more fat. What I did before was when I was feeling sluggish, and that again, I knew that was my body's way of telling na hungry siya kasi wala na siyang carbs. So I ate more fat. And this is what I did, okay? I ate like spoonfuls of butter, like 1 or 2 spoonfuls of butter, just to tell my body, hey, here's fat, mabuti to. Okay, it's really good for you. So there guys, I hope that you were able to learn a little bit about keto flu. If you haven't experienced keto flu, then good for you. Wow, you are really, really lucky. Kasi sa amin, I was really able to experience it. Although, mga ilang days lang, especially the first 2 weeks, dun ko talaga na-experience yon. At saka how soon or how long will it take before you will keto adapt or you be fat adapted? Usually it takes 3 to 4 weeks. And most cases, yung keto flu comes in at around after the 7th day, where you will really feel that like the strong effects of keto flu if you will have it. Kasi sa first week naman, like changing a diet will always have effects like symptoms already, right? But the flu might come in 8th day, 9th day, 10th, 11th, until it will, yung sa akin, it really went away after like 14 days or more than 2 weeks na. So, yun guys, I hope that you learned something again. Please comment below if you had keto flu. What did you do to lessen the symptoms? How long did it take for you to have keto flu, and how long did it take for you to not have it na? And then also, please let me know kung anong gustong mga videos ninyo for me. If keto, if not keto, please suggest down below ha. Kasi guys, we are already 8,000 subscribers, and thank you to you. Salamat talaga for supporting me, for supporting this channel. And also, I really like it that you are the ones na nagko-comment din, you're answering comments, and really respectfully. I really like it that you're respectful kasi guys, when people come into this channel, I really don't want to add to that kasi the internet is filled with bad stuff na, diba? And I just want this channel. I know you're entitled to your own opinion about me, about the things that are in the channel, and I respect that, but also respect other people because I want when people come to this channel, when they watch the videos and they read the comments, yung nakakatulong lang talaga, okay? Yung ano lang, yung nakaka-add sa value ng mga subscribers or ng mga tao na watching the videos or following the channel. So again guys, salamat for helping me reach 8,000 subscribers. Our goal for December is 20,000 subscribers. It's still a long shot, it's still way up there, but again, I'm very happy because of your support. You are a part of the growth of this channel, and without you, I will not be encouraged and inspired to talk more about keto and just share what I learned. Okay guys? I hope you get the life that you want, and I hope you get the health that you deserve. Stay keto Filipino. Bye-bye.